Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling a question that I know a lot of you are thinking about, especially if you're ready to get serious with your photography. Should you get the Canon R10 or the R50? Let's break it all down.
So, you're ready to step up your game, and you're kind of stuck between these two excellent cameras from Canon, the R10 and the R50. If that's you, then you are in exactly the right place.
You might look at these two and think they're pretty similar, but they are absolutely built for different people with totally different goals. Think of the R50 as your super light, smart, creative partner, while the R10 is all about performance and speed.
So yeah, the choice really comes down to some very important trade-offs. Okay, let's dive into this and figure out which one of these amazing cameras is the perfect investment for you.
Okay, first things first, and for a lot of us, this is the most important part, the price tag. We're talking about a pretty significant $300 gap between them. The Canon R10 comes in at nearly $1,000, which is a big jump from the R50's much more accessible price point. So that immediately brings up the big question, right? What are you actually getting for that extra $300? And is it going to be worth it for what you want to do?
First up, let's talk about how these cameras actually feel in your hands and how they fit into your life, whether you're traveling the world or just heading out for the day.
When it comes to portability, it's not even a competition. The R50 is the clear winner here. It's noticeably lighter and thinner. Now, that might not sound like a huge deal on paper, but trust me, when a camera is in your bag or around your neck all day, you really feel that difference. The R10, on the other hand, just feels more substantial.
So the choice here is pretty clear. Are you someone who wants your camera to be as small and light as possible, something you can just toss in a bag and forget about? Or do you prefer a bigger, deeper grip that feels really secure in your hand, especially if you plan on using larger lenses?
Next up, let's talk about speed, because this right here is where that higher price tag on the R10 really starts to justify itself.
The R10 is an absolute speed demon for its class. I mean, it shoots at a blistering 23 frames per second. The R50 is still really good at 15, but that's 8 more chances every second to capture that one perfect moment. Plus, that faster shutter speed on the R10 gives you way more creative control in bright sunlight.
But the R10 has another secret weapon, and it is so cool. It's called the pre-shooting buffer. This means the camera is already taking pictures before you even fully press the button down. It's almost like having a time machine for those split-second moments you would have otherwise completely missed.
So if you're out there shooting your kid's soccer game, a bird taking flight, or really any subject that just refuses to sit still, the R10 Speed isn't just a nice little feature to have. It is a genuine game changer. It gives you a massive advantage.
Now, both of these cameras are absolutely fantastic for video and content creation, but they each have their own special tricks up their sleeve designed for today's creators.
First off, the great news. Both of them shoot beautiful 4K video, and this is huge, there's no annoying 30-minute recording limit, and they both have that flip-out screen that's so important for vlogging. So for things like interviews or long tutorials, either camera is a fantastic choice.
Okay, but here's a feature that's only on the R50, and it's a huge deal for certain creators. It's called Product Showcase Mode, and it's pretty much tailor-made for YouTubers and online sellers. It'll intelligently and smoothly shift focus from your face to whatever product you hold up to the lens. It's brilliant.
So the trade-off for creators is pretty clear. The R50 gives you these really smart, convenient software tricks like that product showcase mode. The R10, on the other hand, it just counters with pure performance, a much better battery for those all-day shoots, and the ability to shoot at 120 frames per second for that beautiful, buttery smooth slow motion.
It's so easy to get lost in all the differences, but it's just as important to understand where these cameras are identical, because when it comes to the final image you get, there's maybe less between them than you'd think.
Take a look. The core specs, they're identical. The heart of the camera, that 24-megapixel sensor, the ISO range, the autofocus system, it's all the same. So what this means is that all things being equal, a photo from the R50 has the exact same potential for stunning quality as one from the R10. Your choice really isn't about final image quality. It's about the handling and performance features that help you get that shot in the first place.
Okay, let's bring it all home. We've looked at the price, the portability, the speed, the creator features. Now it is time to put it all together and help you make that final decision.
Making the right choice is actually as simple as these 3 steps. First, be honest about your budget. Is saving that $300 a big priority? Second, think about what you truly shoot most of the time. And then third, just pick the camera whose strengths match your needs.
So here's the final breakdown. Go for the R50 if your priorities are value, portability, and those clever features for online content. But you should choose the R10 if your world revolves around capturing fast action, you need a battery that just won't quit, and you prefer a more substantial camera in your hands.
Ultimately, the choice comes down to that simple question. But you know the best part is, there is no wrong answer. Both of these are phenomenal cameras that give you access to Canon's incredible lens system. Whichever one you pick, you're getting an amazing tool that will help you create for years and years to come.